What up? It's your boy, Jacob25 here, back with another video. We're gonna be playing, not playing, but like doing a little anime last stand video. It's not like a nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm just farming for wordiness right now for my Kaiser. It's officially been 100 hours in game. I just wanted to say that this game is pretty easy. It's not overly hard. It's not hella easy either, cause you do get at a stopping point where you need to actually think of what you're doing. Like what do you need to do in order to get to where you want? That's the only hard part about this game, is choosing where you want to go, or else you have no sense of direction. At least that's my opinion. That is like probably the hardest part of this game. In this game, it doesn't really cater too much about the meta early on, because like literally anything in the Celestial banner or the Mythic banner can be really, really good. Now, maybe in World 2, they're probably not as good, but most of the units in Mythic and Celestial banner do carry on in World 2 and are evolvable in World 2, and I like that. This is probably like one of the most, if not most free-to-play friendly game I've ever seen on any other anime tower defense game I've seen in a while. I thought All-Star Tower Defense was peak, but this game changed my look on everything in this game. Because I've played Anime Adventures and Anime Vanguards, but arguably Anime Vanguards is way better than Anime Adventures, even though Anime Adventures was the inspiration of Anime Vanguards. I was an OG player in Anime Adventures, and I can agree that Anime Vanguards 100% better. Hella free to play friendly. Like you can just straight up do an event and you get them passively by just playing the game. That is awesome in my opinion. I'm gonna continually shit on Anime Adventures because it's not even as good as it was back then anymore. Like in my opinion, before the One Piece version 2 update is when it was peaking. Like anything past that, dog shit. You get what I mean, right? Like I don't know. It's kind of a shame what Anime Adventures has turned into. Like when it was coming back, I was kind of happy, but kind of not at the same time, because like I was like really burnt out of like anything on Roblox. But this game and Rune Slayer and I'd say Anime Vanguards because I did play it a bit. I have Monarch on like 3-4 units. I'll probably do like a showcase of my Anime Vanguards account, but I'm probably not gonna fully come back to the game. I don't know, it just really depends. So as proof that I spent 100 hours in this game, it has been 6 days. Yeah, my account looking pretty fresh. Most of my hours, or I'd say maybe like a good quarter of it, it was spent in the time chamber. But I don't really know if that counts towards the playtime, because if it does, my playtime may be like slightly inflated. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Whether you take that as a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, because really, I was a beginner, like not even like that long ago. So I wasn't even like really grinding as hard because I was trying to get eggs. I'm still trying to get eggs, but yeah, but not that fact I can solo this by myself is a really good thing in my opinion. When I first tried to do this, when I still had Escanor first evolution before the Godly evolution, that's when I was trying to attempt to do this. But then it just didn't work out because they were too tanky and I was not strong enough. But yeah, but the fact that I could do this on my own is a huge change compared to when I was first playing the game. I'm gonna show you guys my inventory. I got a decent amount of ultimates. Not a lot of godlies, because I haven't needed. No, that's a lie. I do need godlies, but from what I do in the game, I don't see a point in getting godlies right now. Now that sounds really crazy to say. Like I've done the Bleach raid, I've done the Sunjin Woo raid. Now the Sunjin Woo raid's not even that hard. Yeah, I wouldn't really say I did Blue Lock by myself because I had a friend, but I can do Blue Lock by myself. I wouldn't say I did it by myself because I got the Blue Lock units from my friend. When I mean from my friend, I mean like I got the items from my friend. Like I grinded the coins out with my friend. So, yeah. So technically that wasn't by myself, but I did have the units with me and did it by myself. So it was kind of half true and half not true, but you get what I mean. Like I said, I try to keep the help to a minimum. Like I'm not trying to aim for high units unless it's required to do some stuff. So yeah, like if I can do stuff with the minimum effort with the units I have, I consider that enough. That's why I don't see a reason to forget godlies right now. Like I'm about to go ahead and grind for Aizen, so I don't really see a point in getting a godly, but I probably could get a godly right now with the things I have, but I'm choosing not to because I'm just that guy. Maybe not that guy, but you get what I mean. I'm just like good enough to the point where I don't need a godly right now. At least for the stuff what I'm trying to do. Maybe for like any other events, maybe I need to go get a godly, but other than that, I'm good. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of units that I want to evolve, but I can't evolve because, there's just stuff I gotta do too. There's just stuff I would do than the things I want to do. Wait, I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, you probably get what I mean. But yeah, there's like a shit ton of units that I want to do and showcase. I can only really take one step at a time because there's just too many things to do. Overall, I'd say this game probably changed my life. That probably a crazy statement. Let's change that. I'd say this game has made me feel good. I finally have something to look for in games that's not like gotcha. Well, that's entirely wrong because this game is gotcha technically. What I mean is that I don't know if you might be new around here, but so in the past, maybe like a month or two ago, I was starting to get into Zenless Zone Zero. I still am into Zenless Zone Zero. It's just I don't know. It's easier to record Anime Last Stand videos than it is Zenless Zone Zero videos, and it's easier to do reaction videos rather than it is to do Zenless Zone Zero videos. I don't know why I struggle so much on actual games. Like I don't know. Yeah, as I was saying, I was going to become and get into become a Zenless Zone Zero YouTuber, but then like I kind of realized there's not really much to do. There's not much to record besides just endgame. And maybe a bit of story, but whenever I try to do walkthroughs or story games, those don't really pop off. Even when I put the tags and I try to promote it, it just doesn't work out. So I just kind of branched myself off, like entirely off of story games. Maybe when I'm more popular and I have more of a following, because I have been seeing my audience. The fact that this community is so supportive and very, very nice to me, I haven't really seen that anywhere else in a Roblox game, like in forever. Tell me a game where like it's just as nice as this community. Like I might be glazing, but the amount of people I've ran into that comment my all my videos, phenomenal people. Like I couldn't have asked for any more nice people that I could have gotten in the comments section. Like whatever I did, this video on the screen, you guys can check that out if you want. But there was just one guy in the comments saying, "Hey, bozo, you need to go get a job." Like no one was asking, no one said anything about a job. I'm assuming that guy was just salty that I was quitting his favorite game or something. But yeah, I don't know. I did have some supportive people backing me up, but I didn't really ask for that. I try to, you know, branch off of arguing, kind of just like being passively arguing. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, yeah, you guys can just go check out the comment section and find that comment if you want. But yeah, the rest is history. Doesn't matter. Can't change that. Yeah. Overall, I think I'm gonna keep playing this game. This game just continues to blow my mind away. Like, I thought All-Star Tower Defense was peak. I thought Anime Vanguards was alright. It was awesome. I also thought Anime Vanguards was like the top tier game. But no. This game, I'd say it's top tier. than Anime Vanguards, but people could argue me with that because because of how the game is designed, how it looks, the effects, the animations. Like I checked out the most recent sneak. By the way, phenomenal sneak. I don't know why a lot of people are like pissed off at that. Like I'll put it on the screen, but like how could people be pissed off at that? Like that shit's amazing. But yeah, um, yeah. This game, I'm gonna stick to it. Like I said, I think this is the top tier game because of how free to play this game is. Like, you can choose to get these bundles right here, but realistically, you can do it without getting these bundles. Like, you can get 750 rolls only within like 5 days, I'd say. Like, that is crazy. Now, depending on what you do, of course, you're not gonna get the rerolls in 5 days, but you can also get the mythic shards in a day or two, depending on what you do. Like it's crazy in how insane how free to play this game is. Like you can choose to get these bundles, but you don't need to get these bundles because of how good they present the game. It blows my mind away. All-Star Tower Defense was so free to play friendly, at least like a good portion of it until like World 2, I believe. Like in World 2, I kind of just dropped the game. Like it didn't really feel like old All-Star Tower Defense, so that's why I kind of quit that. But yeah, overall, I love this game. It's a huge refresh for the anime Tower Defense game, at least for me. Section of Roblox, like at least for me. Like I've tried out some other Tower Defense games, just wasn't really feeling it. It didn't really feel like other Tower Defense games I played in the past. Again, I've only played 3 main Tower Defense games: All-Star Tower Defense, Anime Adventures, and Anime Vanguards. So, yeah. And the fact that this game is now like one of my favorites says something, because, I was an OG in all 3 of those games. I wasn't an OG for this game, but this game blew my mind away. I don't know, jaw-dropping experience, man. I enjoyed this game. Yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're new out here, want to see more Anime Last Stand videos, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any Anime Last Stand tips, any criticism, any tips, anything helps. Like it really does help. Like I do take things what you guys say into consideration. Some dude said you should evolve. I did, and it was 20 times better. Not 20 times, 100 times better. So yeah, thanks to that guy. Thank you. That's all. Peace.